up, family? It's your girl Bella coming back to you once again. I had to redo this whole video because things didn't record, and so I'm learning hard, y'all, and it's all good. Sometimes you gotta learn to get to where you gotta get in life. I guess I don't know, but it's definitely been some learning curves with this mess. So yeah. So anyway. I'm not gonna give up. Um, Before I get started, I just want to give you a oops, just going to give you a little description again of what we're talking about. So, I had to remake this video because it's very important. The media has been thinking they slick and got this strange obsession with Shadéur Sanders. It's wild. So they really think we ain't paying attention though. That's the funny part. Suddenly the media want to act like Shadéur Sanders is the second coming of accuracy after ignoring his entire pro day, y'all. 3 months ago, 90 days. Now, y'all following him from Texas to Florida, like TMZ at an Usher concert. So let me be real clear, y'all. We been knew Shador was capable of what he was capable of. But now the media want to spin it like they discovered him and his talent. You know what I mean? But nah, not today. It's Primetime Sports Monday, put on a Tuesday, and we're putting the media on blast again for their weird obsession, selective coverage, and culture vulture behavior. Yep. So tap in, comment, or 200 subs away from 1,000. So y'all, hook me up, hook your girl up today. I want you to share this and also tell ESPN and them to stop playing in our faces, please. So let's get off into it, y'all. So, yeah, the media want to write the underdog story, y'all. It's really strange how these guys operate. You know what I mean? Instead of just being honest about what was seen back at Pro Day, they ignored it, act like it didn't happen. Now all of a sudden, y'all, all of a sudden they like, ooh, ah. But you know what? We ain't buying it. So, welcome to Primetime Sports Monday. Yes, I know it's Tuesday, but mind your business. I'm your host, Bella. Yep. And today, baby, I got to get this off my chest because media, y'all ain't slick. So here we are, 4th of July weekend, cookouts, fireworks, family, and guess what? Shador throwing dimes in Florida and then in Texas. And now suddenly all the media outlets want to act shocked, y'all. Oh my God, he's so accurate. Oh, he looks NFL ready. Excuse me, ma'am, sir. Where the hell have y'all been? Because 3 months ago, when nephew had a whole pro day in Colorado, it was crickets. He invited all 32 NFL teams, had that thing polished, professional, and y'all treated it like it was a garage sale. That man sacrificed and put on his whole receiver core to get noticed. You did? So, I'm gonna play the video because of course y'all need to see it, you know? So let's play the video for people who don't know what's going on. And you can see on the screen it says 3 months ago. So the first video is going to be the actual Colorado University Pro Day, and then click to it's going to jump to, I believe, Florida is first, and then Texas. But let's do a trivia. You tell me in the comments what is the difference, right? What difference did you see from 3 months ago to now? Okay, here you go. Yeah, yeah. Now, what did you notice anything different? Because we got the media stalking him like he's on a Beyonce tour, following his workouts like TMZ, waiting to post a wow moment like it's a surprise. What an insult. And here's the tea, y'all. You don't get to ignore greatness and then try to claim it. You don't get to sideline him on purpose and then act like you were always a fan. This is not your story to write. It's ours. It's the new media. You guys had your opportunity, but you ignored his pro day, and now all of a sudden you're trying to control this story. And it's weird energy because just like one of the people said on the comment, it's like as if they're trying to, create this story for him and make it look like he's this I can't even think of the words that I'm trying to say. Let me go back to this comment because it was weird. It's like they're really trying to where's that comment? Hold on, y'all. I want to get the accurate comment. They want to be the authors of his book, Shadéur Sanders' Miraculous Turnaround. They want to create more fame for him on their watch, not his. In actuality, all he's continuing to do is be himself. Continue to strive. Like it's crazy. Like that has to be the most narcissistic shit I've ever seen. This is not your story to write, media, and I'm trying my best not to be racist over here, but you guys get what I'm saying. You know what it is. This is how they always do black talent, especially black quarterbacks. Doubt them, discredit them, delay their praise until they can't shape the moment. But like someone said on my Facebook post the other day, this is what I was reading to y'all. They want to create Shador redemption story, but they wasn't there for the foundation. You can't pretend to be the author of a story you refuse to read. Because if you would have read the damn story, you already know he ain't doing nothing different. And we're not going to play that game. We're not going to play this game of, you know, like y'all don't know. Y'all know. But we're not going to play that. We're not going to play that game. We're not playing that game anymore, right? So let's be clear, y'all. Screw the NFL. Honestly, we still only here for Shador. We ain't forgot how y'all humiliated Coach Prime, how y'all tried to break this family down. But guess what? They're still shining, still working, still winning. And y'all can't control the narrative, no matter how hard you try. So that's to the NFL. So we know you love the pretty clips that Shador posts. And can I say this for them, y'all? Shador recording his workouts is nothing new, right, y'all? These folks want to act like he's doing this on purpose. I saw one Cleveland media show that says that he's setting up the different angles to make the throws look crisp or something that they're said. And every time Shador went to go look at the camera, he's making sure the angle is right. Like, are y'all serious? He's looking at the camera to see the mistakes he made so he can correct them. But if you've been following him and you know that, then you will know. So it's just a constant jab. You know what I mean? They love the little pretty clips he put up. But where was the coverage when this man literally played through internal bleeding and still gave y'all highlights? Was y'all impressed with clean passes and shorts? Really? He was running for his life all season and still finished with 3,200 yards and 27 touchdowns, by the way. Yeah. So all this attention now, right? Oh, now he's NFL ready on your accord, right? What, it's been 3 months since the draft? What, probably a little less than that. 2 months, maybe 2.5. They still talking about the same talking pieces. Now it's the CFL. It's just like this humiliation that they do with black athletes and black fathers is sad. But when the draft picks was going on, y'all forgot his name. But now they out here every. I mean, we've been talking about Shador, y'all. I mean, I really don't even remember who else got drafted besides Travis and Cam Ward and the few guys that's on the Cleveland Brown teams with Shador. That's how sad the NFL and this whole old ass media is. That they will strangle themselves to hurt Coach Prime. They would rather hurt their whole program just to hurt Coach Prime. So then the same media outlets who called him cocky are now reposting clips like they've been fans. Fuck out of here. Y'all tried to clown that man for flexing his rollie, the Shador. Now y'all flexing his stats. One thing about the black community, we don't like fake mess, NFL. And I told you guys when this happened that black culture would never forget this. We will never forget this. And where was y'all, the media? Where was y'all when ESPN kept running that dirty hit on loop like it was cute over and over and over? Y'all, they hate Coach Prime so bad that they ignored his quarterback son on purpose. So let's be real. Them trying to push Dion by ignoring his son's greatness, that was strategic silence, not journalism. And look at this, y'all. They won't even talk about the collusion because it did happen. Now, as much as they ran the Shador story, why they ain't running that collusion story? over and over and over because it's facts. It happened. The NFL colluded. Cleveland Brown paid Deshaun Watson too much money, and they was the NFL, the what are they? The Brotherhood, whatever they call it. The Brotherhood was pissed, and they punished Cleveland, made them take Shador at a lower rate. If this was all facts. This really happened. You can Google it, y'all. I even made a video about it. But no media is talking about that. Don't you think that's kind of strange? I wonder why. The hate for Coach Prime is so bad they ignore his quarterback son on purpose, y'all. So now, 3 months, what? 3 months later, he's NFL ready. Now, when did y'all finally open your eyes? Juneteenth? The timing is pretty suspicious. It's given late to the party. It's given, we need a story for training camp buzz. Because that's how old media works. But the new media, we going to call that bullshit out. We're going to stand tall. So, you wasn't in the snow at Colorado in March. Don't try to be in the heat in July. Brave the Colorado cold for his actual pro day. Because y'all acting like this is a comeback of the year when Shador never left. Ain't no comeback. Ain't no redemption arc, y'all. He been that guy. He been him. Ain't no late memo. They know exactly what they're doing, but don't fall for it. Let these folks know we've been through all this. Don't play in our face. Because it's funny how silence turns into obsession the closer we get to preseason. So the media is trying to position themselves, y'all, now, so they can say, "Oh yeah, we've been New Eagles. Yeah, oh yeah, nah, we ain't buying it. I'm calling y'all out. It's straight media stalking, and we not taking it anymore. You know. So what's up? What's up, y'all? Just looked at my comments. Say the media want to write the underdog story, not witnessing. Did I write that? Yep. What's up? What's up? My stream is going. I'm getting there. Whether it's 0 people, I'm still gonna talk, and trying to get to that 1,000 subscribers so I can unlock other. They say you unlock other milestones. So, okay, Diana, thanks for following me. Thanks for interacting, y'all. So, don't be surprised, y'all, that you're gonna hear more and more of these media outlets continuously talking about Shador as if we don't know he has the talent, right? They're gonna act like we don't see this and we don't know this, but we're gonna continue calling them out. And I just want to say it one more time because I want to be clear. The NFL, screw you, NFL. Black culture will never forget what you did. And this has been another edition of Primetime Sports Monday on a Tuesday. Like, comment, subscribe, y'all. Get me to that 1,000 threshold. I think I got 200 more subscribers to go. It's been a journey. I've been taking this very seriously. I want you to drop a. You can definitely drop a finger to the NFL in the comments if you're tired of the bullshit. And remember, we see y'all. We see the bias. We see the fake praises. But most importantly, y'all, we see Shador. We've been seeing Shador. And we're going to keep putting our Shador on a pedestal. We know you guys hate it, but we don't care. Shador is our Archie Manning, if that's how you want to put it. So, and we ain't letting the media rewrite his legacy. You heard me? We telling the story now. So I am Bella. It's been real, y'all. See y'all next time. Peace out.